tennis moments. Stefanos Tsitsipas talks to the media after losing his opening match at the Nitto ATP Finals against Jannik Sinner. Let's hear what he has to say.
Steph, tough match today. If you can walk us through today's match, please.
First of all, I would like to congratulate Jannik on a very good match and for a great performance from start to finish. He showed good strength and very responsible play from the beginning of the match, from the very first point. He was attacking a lot, serving really well, and kept his composure in those crucial moments that were a few today. He kept it quite clean and didn't get too affected by any situation that came his way. So could have been better, but I'm happy to keep on moving in this event.
Next question. Hands, yep.
Hi, Stefano, Simone Terno, Eurosport Italy. In the last hour, there have been some new rumors about your health. Can you confirm that you're feeling good, or is it true that you've been through some scan and your lower back, or someone said also at the elbow?
Not that I'm aware of. I'm absolutely fine, and I'm ready to play this tournament. And Turin is one of the most important events of the year for me. I'm healthy. I'm ready to compete.
Over here.
Hi, Stefanos. Kalimil from Danish media Ekstrablad. You're also facing Holger Rune later on this tournament. He had a tough period the last couple of months. What do you think about facing him, and do you think he is back at his best now?
Yes, every single opponent is at their best right now, and I'm not entering the court thinking that I might get a chance or an opportunity on having someone underplay of what their potential is. And Holger has been pretty good against me in some of the encounters and matches that we've had against each other. And I believe that he's a tough competitor and someone that fights really hard on the court. Whether he's up or down, he will not give up.
Stefanos, tennis project больше. You know what is it? The ATP final. You won title here. How do you can restart yourself after losing the first match here?
Well, I have 2 more matches to go, and I hope for the best. And I hope I can stay here until the last day. You know, that's the beauty of ATP Nitto Finals, that it's not over until it's really over. And you can always rebound, and you can always come back. And it's a good format. It allows for great competition and for some good comebacks that we don't really see in that sport, because our tour is based on knockout rounds and a single opportunity in every tournament.
Hi Stefanos, Ubaldo Scanagata, ubtennis.com and La Nazione. I'd like to know, you were very nice to say the improvements of Sinner. Were you anyway a little bit surprised, especially about his serve, because he lost only 10 points in 10 games, and normally serve was his weak point. And how have you seen him progressing in 1 year?
He definitely has improved his serve, and he showed it today on the court. There wasn't much I could do. I was trying to guess sometimes, but his serves were landing close to the lines, to the corners, and you know, I'm not the elastic girl from the superheroes to be behind these balls, so I tried my best, and he played a very good quality match from his side. I think today, maybe if he was aiming for improvements today, those improvements were definitely exposed and shown on the court, and he definitely had overall a big improvement in his game, and I tried to do my best.
Hello, Bertrand Lagacherie, l'équipe. Since the tour are back in Europe, indoor Europe, your tennis seems more efficient. How do you explain that?
I enjoy playing fast surfaces much more now than I did years ago. And I think my tennis suits fast surfaces way more than it does slower. My shots are big, I can hit big shots, and well, I feel like my single-handed backhand can be an element of surprise when I play against my opponents, because I would think that they believe it's my weakest shot, but I have worked a lot on it, and my confidence has grew more and more over the last few weeks to step in and hit the backhand and feel like I'm solid on that part of the court. And it all has to do with my footwork and my preparation. So my game is I would believe it's pretty complete. I can play from both sides. I can also come to the net, which is something that you don't see these days very often. And I'm not skeptical or afraid to do so if it's required, especially on shorter balls. I believe that element of my game and that ability of me being able to step in and come to the net and play a much more open, creative tennis has helped me have a bit more success in the faster surfaces and in the indoor season. Sometimes it takes adjustment because you get started with these events in the beginning, in the first few tournaments, and you're not that confident because you haven't played in those conditions. So these are your first few weeks, and it takes a little bit of time for you to step in, get on the comfort zone of being able to cut time from the opponent. And for sure, it takes a few repetitions for your mind to pick it up and to be much more confident than you are starting in that indoor season. And every single opportunity that I get to play a match, I think that confidence grows and it becomes better, and I'm able to get an understanding of my game much more clear, much more and a much more and with much more clarity. It's a very aggressive and sometimes risky game, but I think if I'm on a good day, it can perhaps do a lot of damage to any opponent.